This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gossman. What do we need to know here?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
The pitch. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third here in Game 1. That one not close. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you have to quiet that down a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starter, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Gets the call, and that's strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. 1 out, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Lindor in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Justin Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right side. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
Bounce to third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Starling Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gosman, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Steps on first for the out.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That one missed. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. Kevin Biggio to the plate. Senga back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6.
Now it's the second baseman. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And first offering is fouled off. Senga, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, Danny Jansen will hit next. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Mets leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Now fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. Brings it in, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
The pitch. And that one missing low. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Singled and scored his first time. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
One down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Lindor the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. So first and second with one gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Right through there for a strike.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third, might be two. The throw to second, and that's two. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. And a pitch.
Kiermaier.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Just off the inside edge. Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Bo Bichette grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's already singled in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Turner climbs in on that right side. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Senga maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In the air, center field. Bader on his way over, and there's 2 down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And he grounds one to the right side. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Yes. 0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Jansen hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. And now Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Francisco Alvarez.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Leading off, Dalton Varsho.
For the Jays, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And he deals. Just missed.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a 1-2. He goes down looking. Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the play right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Springer stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. That one back there. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 5-3. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 days. Now, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's the third out. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
The pitch. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Beatty tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Fly to left his first time. Outside. Ball one. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Blue Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Just missed.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Fall off foul. At the belt and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Senga back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the catch for the out. One down. Here's Justin Turner.
Number 2.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. 1-2 now. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. They tried to get him to chase and a slider down and away. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's the second baseman. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Biggio off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. And we're back. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 9. Brandon Newman.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That's towards center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit left side. On to first. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder,
and the right hander back to work. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Danny Jansen ahead here. 1 for 2. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's down. A base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter is George Springer. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
No throw, he's in there safely. And a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. 2 outs. Just outside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Yimi Garcia getting ready to go. Meza also throwing. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. Marte retired. And there are 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line. And George makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. A new pitcher in the game, Adrian Hauser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. To the right side, McNeil whips it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And there's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Justin Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Beatty in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Here's Francisco Lindor. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
McNeil in the box, lays off for ball 1. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. Hauser, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And 1-2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And another ball.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one in there across the letters. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, McNeil. Slings to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mets 3. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Romano is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are final.